So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. He is just caressing the ball. That's tidy. Good running, strong and purposeful. Vinicius Junior. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Looking to play him in. Tries a shot! And he's done it! There is the breakthrough! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Mendy. And they've switched it over to the other side. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Mendy. Well, there's the clearance. Well, it's a scoreline to raise the eyebrow. 1-0 to the underdogs. It's a good spell of possession, this. And it's made its way to him. Valverde knocks it into space. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, nice one too, very nice. And the finish!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Played out wide. No way through, so back it comes. Wasn't easy on the eye, but it's done its job. Bellingham did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's found the way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Vinicius Junior. Alaba. Now it's Mbappe.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now, can they get him away? Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Tau. And shoots! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
They've played it short. There's the shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Chouameni. And it's Mendy. Alexander-Arnold. Vinicius Junior. It's Bellingham. And he has been fouled there. Lacking in accuracy.
Alaba has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
One 0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Mendy. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Now it's Bellingham. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Tau. And he's managed to get rid.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Can he finish? They've done it! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. And that'll be the last act of the first half. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half. Mbappe! That's gone all the way through to the keeper. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. He'll be disappointed with that. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Looking tidy in possession here. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Out to the right. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Rudiger does really well there. He is strong. Can he get on the end of this? So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Valverde, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Tau. Played back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Alaba, that has been slung wide. Bellingham. Alaba. Valverde. Oh, that's a key interception. And that is as far as they're going to go. Mendy. And it's Mendy. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Substitution on the field. Number 36, number 10, number 33, number 13.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. That's a real chance! Decent enough try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
And he's been shifted off it. Mendy. Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. And now the breakaway. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Alexander-Arnold. Here's Tchouaméni. And it's Alaba. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Arda Güler. Güler was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Tchouaméni. And here's Mbappe. Valverde. Delivers the ball. Tries to get it clear. Nicely aimed pass. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Eder Militao did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Rudiger. And Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. Out to the left it goes.
There they go, hunting again.
Chance for a shot! Oh, that's fabulous! About as smooth as it gets. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. You just know there is no stopping that.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
A case now of complete control. So that's it. It is all over. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well, that has not gone well. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's a key interception. Driving forward. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, this team has a great engine room in the shape of this guy, Tchouaméni. The Frenchman being a robust, relentless pressing machine who also excels in ball retention and recycling. I noticed he's surprisingly good at progressing play when on the ball too. Keep watching him.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Rudiger. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Oh, that's delightful. That's good play. And he was quick to react. Tau.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Tau. Oh, such a clever touch. Valverde did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Mendy. Eder Militao. And it's Alaba. Here's Tchouaméni. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Alaba. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Eder Militao. Tchouaméni. It's Vinicius Junior. And he skips past his man. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that's an excellent interception. Camavinga. Now who's going to be first to this?
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Can he get onto this? Vinicius Junior is fouled. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. So, another set play. Ball's gone out of play. Now it's Vinicius Junior. No, that's been intercepted. Valverde. Bellingham. And it's Valverde. Tau. And he's there to clear it. And he's there to retrieve it. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That's really well cleared. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Is there any support? He might not need it. That's a little off target. Vinicius Junior.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Shapes to shoot! They've scored! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Shot, surely! Oh, that was venomous. Eder Militao. Rudiger. And it's Mendy. Chouameni.
There will be
It's
1
Vinicius
minute
Junior.
at a time.
And we've reached half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
To the field.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Chouameni, and it's played forward, played out wide. Alaba, and it's Alaba. Mendy, that's headed upfield. It's Camavinga. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Vinicius Junior. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Always going over the top.
Alaba has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Eder Militao. And it's Alaba. And it's Valverde. Not the most accurate pass.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Substitution on the field. Number 30.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
All the way back. Rudiger. Mendy. Chouameni. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Tau. Nicely weighted ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. This is the time you need that pace.
Chouameni. Bellingham. Now he's got space here. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And they win it back again. That's a nicely shaped ball. No, it's come to nothing. So there's going to be another change here.
Substitution on the field. Number 36, number 10, number 33. Coming on the field, number 11, number 41, number 72.
Oh, that's nice. Real chance here. Good ball. He's having a shot! It's in! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this one always did feel hard to predict, and that's exactly how it looks like turning out.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, super ball. Chance for a shot!
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Gives it back. Goes to finish! Sticks it away! And the comeback is complete! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Now that looks a decent ball. Distributed tidily. And he was alert to it.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
He shifts and he shoots! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, convincing, that most certainly wasn't. He did well to rescue it, though, I'll give him that.
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. And that's played in low. And he's quick to get it clear again. Big chance! It's there! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner, of course. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
And he shoots! Goal!
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. Goes for the shot! It's bounced back off the post. Oh, there's a probing ball. Tau. Valverde. Nicely weighted ball. Mbappe! Just swings wide.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And here's Mbappe. And here's Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Mendy. Well, it's a scoreline to raise the eyebrow. 1-0 to the underdogs. And it's Mendy. Oh, good spread. Great run on the overlap here. Brilliantly cut out.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Tau. That's tidy.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bellingham. It's Camavinga. Valverde. Alaba. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Eder Militao. And Alaba. And it's Mendy. Camavinga. Mendy. He was under real pressure there. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Mendy. And it's Bellingham. Crossed in early. And that should get the job done.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, super ball. And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Courtois gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Alaba.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
That is a brilliant interception. Mendy. Chouameni. And the counter is on. Valverde. Tries to pass it through. Decent chance! Oh, that's delightful. Steaming on goalwards. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
There will be 1 minute added
Shapes to
time.
shoot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Courtois is there to clear. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Everyone, please welcome
Yeah,
our
on the
players
face
to
of
the
it, it
field.
looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and the keeper's given it away. He's got away. Can he finish? And he's there to belt it away.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Number 72.
Tau. Shot could be on. Chance for a shot! Decent enough try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Alaba. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. He's shifting through the gears here. Chance here to counter. It's a pretty loose pass. Valverde. Valverde goes steaming forward, looking for a runner. Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Your impression so far, Jim? Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Oh, he's done well, great stop. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. Mbappe. Alaba. In with the challenge. He's picked his way through. He's on it, can he get away? Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's in a great position here. Alaba.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now this could be a chance. Driving through the middle. He's having a shot! Goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. So what's your view on that goal then?
Yeah, and anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Looking for the run. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's certainly onside here. Oh, what has happened here? Chooses to go back. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Closing in on goal. Big chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are cruising away! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. Camavinga puts his foot on the gas. He is through here. He's having a go. And the keeper read that really well.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Substitution on the field.
It's their second corner of the game.
Number 10.
That has been knocked clear.
Coming on the field. Number 11.
Crosses it into the area. It's really well cleared. And it's Camavinga. It's a good foot in there. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Mendy. Valverde chasing after it. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Bellingham. The referee's awarded a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Oh, terrific header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Tries a deft little ball. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And already we're underway here. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Played back in. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Deftly away. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. Is there any support? He tries a shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Turns back here, probably the best option. So we're still where we started right now. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Mbappe! Tries to play it through, and he's picked it up out wide. So what can they make of this? Good running, strong and purposeful. And the finish! Oh, it's a beauty! A finish right from the top draw! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Pass is just off target. Well, it's a scoreline to raise the eyebrow. 1-0 to the underdogs. And here's Valverde. Pass somewhat off target. Has a look and plays it forward. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And it's Valverde. Knocks it into space. The ball has bounced loose now. Now it's Mbappe. Chance for a shot! Fires it in low. Now it's Tau. Now it's Tau. Foot in. Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. That's good play. That's a promising run he's making on the right. And he whips it in. And he's had it nicked away. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. A probing pass. A header! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And it's been taken short.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that's played in low. This possibly the last play of the half. Cleared without hesitation. There's the whistle for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another, and we know it's an awful long way back.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Passing is crisp and sharp, and he's chosen to go back. Oh, there's the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 3 coming up. They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Passing nice and neat. They want to be quick to recover this. No way through, so back it comes. Oh, sweet feet. This looks promising. Chance, surely! They are queuing up to have a go here.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Vinicius Junior. Searching pass he's played there. Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Could move up a gear here.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Now, can they get him away? Great chance! It's a goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up. That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Bellingham looking for options for movement.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's quick to get it clear again. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Valverde can get it clear. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Into the channel. He's in plenty of space here. He is through here. Alexander-Arnold defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he shoots! In for the pieces! They've scored! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Number 7, Vinicius Junior. Substitutions taking place. Substitution on the field. Number 36.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Number 93.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
He's away, and he's in on goal, and a chance! And he's there to get it away.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Now it's Valverde. Woola! Well, that's surely a foul, free kick.
It's just a silly one to give away at this stage of the game.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. Great chance here to level it up. Has a shot! Oh, it's come loose. He's gone for goal! So close to drawing level.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
He's got full. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, easy pickings there. Chouameni. And he's forced to go back. And it's Mendy.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Minutes away from what would be a huge upset. And it's Arda Güler. Over to the left. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
4 added minutes has been indicated.
And that's really well manoeuvred. He slings it in. And he's taking no chances there. Eder Militao kept his eye on it, and he's there. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. The action has already started. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Can he get it through? Eder Militao gets across to intercept that. Rodrigo goes on a charge down the left. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and a source of many a good counter-attack.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. And there's green grass ahead of him. This looks promising. Face to face with the keeper. He can get that clear. Mbappe. Looking to play him in. Tries to play it through. Valverde! Defending of the desperate variety. Driving forward. And it's made its way to him. No goals as yet. Rodrigo.
Say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. And it's Mendy. And he's whipped and across. Bellingham! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Valverde with the slide tackle there. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Now this could be a chance. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Vinicius Junior. And he's had a hit! It's a loose... In he goes again! Good effort first time.
Valverde really had a decent crack at that. It was a full-blooded effort.
That's good running with the ball. Rodrigo. Bellingham. It's Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Oh, just goes for a shot. He's delivered all right. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah.
Real chance! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Aimed beyond the defence.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Madrid are looking to go forward now. Tries a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And now they can spring out of defence.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to...
Shapes to shoot! Goal! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Rudiger has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
Yeah, and the ref told him it was coming, and he still failed to heed the warning.
Nice control. That is good strength. And he's in on goal. And he'll shoot here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Tries to pass it through. Now, can he find a finish? And the half-time whistle goes. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying.
Everyone, please.
And we are up to the break.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. So we're just settling back into this second half. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Bellingham. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Pinches it off him. Chouameni. That's a lovely, neat pass. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Rodrigo. Now it's Mbappe. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Chance for a shot! Well, that's another chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Valverde really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Madrid have their second corner now. And that should get the job done. Vinicius Junior! Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time. Just the goalkeeper to beat. There's the shot! He scores! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
And he's forced to go back. Chooses to go cross-field. Threads one in. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Number 38, number 33, number 36.
Eder Militao did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
Number 72.
That is a brilliant interception.
Number 41, substitution.
Bellingham concedes a free kick for that. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. And he's going direct. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh no, this does not look good. Out of play for a goal kick. Mbappe.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Terrific header! He will be livid with himself. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He is just... He's tried one! There was plenty of power on that. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a little off target. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And he's quick to get it clear again. Madrid can make their change now with a break in play. Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. Passing is crisp and sharp.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Shot could be on. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And it's Alexander-Arnold. It's gone out for a throw-in. Madrid making another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake, I think.
Shoots! So close to drawing level.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
And it's hoisted clear. Traumeri.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And it's Diaz. He's having a go! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, this looks sharp. Tau has found the net here, of course. That's been slipped through. It's a promising position. He has found the way through.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Deep into stoppage time. Now there's a fine ball. That's a cute ball. And he's intervened well there. Looking for the run. Now it's Tau. Vinicius Junior.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Looking for options for movement. And he shoots! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. What a terrific response it was. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Now it's Mbappe. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I think you're going to have to go a very long way to find a better all-round midfielder than Fede Valverde. He's got the engine to do all the covering, but he's a lot more than that. He's got the strength, the tackling ability, good composure on the ball and balance in his game. So you'd really struggle to find any weakness.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Camavinga, can he spark a counter here? Can he get it through? And he's worked it through. Vinicius Junior! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Vinicius Junior actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Tau. Good running, strong and purposeful.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's a pretty loose pass. Camavinga. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Probing pass. So it is still 0-0. Alexander-Arnold cuts it out. Nicely shaped ball. Dink through. Well read, nice interception. And he's in on goal. There's the shot. It's in. There is the breakthrough. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. And he's quick to snatch it back. Well, it's a scoreline to raise the eyebrow. 1-0 to the underdogs. And here's Vinicius Junior.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. That has ended up in no man's land. Camavinga goes on a run down the left wing. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Knocks it into space. Oh no, he's got that wrong. And it's Valverde. Looking to play him in. Mbappe. One 0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Foot in. Bellingham. Valverde with the cross.
OK, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
And they can counter here. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And the pass is intercepted. Searching pass he's played there. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Has a look and plays it forward. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Some resolute defending there. And the half-time whistle goes. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. No, again there's no way through. Valverde. And here's Mbappe. It's a good run down the right. Valverde. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, that is a nice touch. That's a lovely, neat pass. Bellingham. Look at the space here. And the ball's come loose here. Camavinga with the cross. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
It's run loose here. Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front. And he shoots! Sticks it away! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off? There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Now he's got space here. He's being urged to shoot. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
He's been side down. Is that a penalty? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Camavinga has been given a red card for the denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, it's never nice to see something like that, is it? But that's what it says in the letter of the law.
Chance for a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? It's a really well-measured ball. It'll be a throw-in. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
In with the challenge. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Takes a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are convinced.